Welcome back to the report, guys. We've got some new faces today, hence the title. But I hope y'all enjoyed your day off from us, or not your day off, your week off from us, torturing you with the angst of Threads of War, because we are back with new plots. I am sorry, Luna. Apparently I can't clap because it spooks my dog. Okay. I will add that to the list of things. She got spooked by somebody's garden hose the other day. True story. I had to put it on her halter diary. Spooked by garden hose. Anyways, so yes, we are picking up after the gang arrived at the estate of the Earl of Doonsmere and found that he and the wizard, Master Gomak of the Order of the Magi, had been kidnapped by a air genasi and a small army of air elementals. You managed to capture said genasi, and through some questionable methods, you finally agreed.
Aggressive negotiation.
Yep. And she finally agreed to talk when she got to talk to the person she wanted to talk to. Sometimes being nice is actually the right move. And she stated that she kidnapped those two and tried to kidnap a certain Lady Juliana Bregovic because she and the organization she works for have long been investigating Master Gomak as associated with an imbalance in the weave. And so he and the people who summoned him here, they figure must know something about what is going on. So now you guys are being tasked with retrieving the Earl of Doonsmere because, well, actually you haven't officially been tasked yet, but Helgar, he's basically, he's not your father-in-law, but he's kind of like emotionally speaking your father-in-law. So.
But you don't know anything.
No, he absolutely knows.
Fuck. Sure, he loves that. Okay.
No, this is, so to give you context, Helgar, Elias Doonsmere is more or less who Juliana wishes her father could be.
Okay.
So more or less her actual father and siblings, the legitimate siblings of her father, she's just kind of like, yes, they exist. They do a terrible job at the things they are supposed to do. I should do that job instead. Whereas the Doonsmere family actually treat her well. Okay. And she is very close with them. So
did we level up to level 7 last time?
No, we did not.
So we're still
You're
at level
still
6?
at level 5.
Fuck!
We're not even at 6 yet. What are you talking about? Let's try.
I tried to pull one on her. She didn't.
Wait, we're level 8 now? Is that what we're saying?
No, she said we're level 9.
My own tricks on me, Chief.
That was a good try, though. You almost got me, too. I was like,
I thought it was pretty slick.
Good try.
If I hadn't tried that a couple weeks ago.
I believe what we're trying to say is you failed your roll, but it was close.
I'm just going to set myself to level 15. There we go.
You failed your deception check, but it was close. You almost had it.
Sleight of hand check.
No, that was not. A kraken appears out of nowhere and eats Helgar whole.
Okay, I gotta be honest. At level 15,
a
lone dragon and a monk are like, it's not as hard as you think it is. Monks can do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You should be nervous.
Something to look forward to in 10 levels.
We're all gonna die way before that.
Why are you staring at me, lunatic?
Are you ever going to start this fucking game?
So, yes, let's start the game.
I'm just starting shit over here. Need to stop.
Yeah. So, you guys are where we left off, you guys had been interrogating Vale Cloudrunner. Really, she was only speaking to Jasper. Jasper was so you discussed with her why she was here, agreed to work with her. It had been revealed that she is interested in, basically it was divulged to her that there are these odd crystals that she is interested in that Gomak had come here to study.
And I totally remembered having them.
Yep.
Yes. And we do remember the plot in this show. We don't have to be reminded of it on multiple occasions in messages and
Yeah.
We didn't have a whole meeting last week because we literally forgot the plot. But
The entire thing.
I mean, we've been going from place to place as we've been needing to.
I mean,
that's
but
I do believe at some point I started trying to convince my now pregnant wife in practice, if not by name, to spend some time with my brother because I'm worried that she just almost got abducted once. And she didn't seem so receptive to it, but I think I'm being a little firm.
Wait, you have a brother?
Half brother.
You never mentioned that.
He is not my backup character, and he is completely mute. So it's lovely.
You will still be expected to participate in stream if you use him. And
his name is Hilgar.
It's Helgor. His third cousin, Schmelgar.
They just all happen to also be monks. What a coincidence! Of
What
the
a
same level,
dude.
and they all like to dress the same. Matter of fact, I just feel so comfortable with you and with each and every one of you. I would just like to honor the memory of my brother and have you just call me his name.
See, you get it.
They all have the monastic tradition.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Of taking the name of the eldest brother when he dies.
That's right. That's a, I
Isn't-
think it's Oktoberfest quote. I forget what the movie is. The guys who did Super Troopers did a drinking movie.
Yep.
Yeah. Oktoberfest.
Das Boot!
That's
Anyway.
good.
Das Boot.
All right.
anyways, so yes, Juliana does agree to this. She states that she will leave tomorrow for the monastery. Once
Well,
she
that's good because I already wrote my brother and he's on his way.
Oh, in that case, I will just stay here and wait for him.
Knock at the door. There he is. Just kidding.
No, he doesn't get there that fast. Luna, that is not yours. Stop it.
It's outstandingly timed.
So, as that is happening, you guys have all kind of moved on from interrogating Vale. Unless, Jasper, did you have anything else you wanted to ask her? Or did anyone else want to try and ask her anything? Stop it.
No, I didn't have at that time. I think we got everything wrapped up in a nice, neat bow. And I was like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, you guys are beginning to kind of get things together to head out. While Helgar and Juliana are off to the side discussing arrangements for what's going to happen with Juliana. She's stating that she is going to take the Earl's children with her, and said small children. The 6-year-old girl is, well, she's long since demanded uppies, and so Helgar is just kind of holding her on one hip, like mom style, hip jutted out.
No. Helgar is holding her up on his shoulders, giving her, like, acting like the horse to keep her amused, just tramping around like an absolute fool, because he knows what's what.
He knows who's in charge.
It is a 6-year-old. It's always the 6-year-old.
Of course.
And as this is happening, there is going to come a knock at the door.
Told you he was going to be right here.
And you guys are going to see the butler kind of disappear down the hall. And a moment later, Azrael, why don't you describe what everyone sees when you step into the room?
So, Azrael is a tiefling, dressed very nicely, red tint, but you see a little bit of green scaling coming up beneath his collar, bright green eyes, but he's very proper, very, I don't want to say snooty, but almost.
Say it.
Helgar will see him and just say, "Posh twat."
Oh, good sir. The twat is the one speaking.
Busy will look at Jasper. Did he just call himself a twat?
Ah!
Who knows with these fancy pantses? There's another one, though. What you want, fancy pants? Fancy pants 2?
You wish
And he
your
looked directly
pants
at
were
you,
as
so-
fancy as I.
And Jasper is looking straight at Azrael, and he's like, "What you want, new fancy pants or fancy pants 2?"
It's none of your business what I want. However,
It is our business while you're here. So I would
Well-
get to explaining yourself. But we have a problem. We've had some uninvited guests of late.
I assure you, I have been invited.
By who?
Yeah, that's
By myself, if that matters to you.
You can't invite yourself to the estate of the Earl and just expect everything to go swimmingly.
You can invite yourself to places? Busy
No.
needs to do this more often. This is
No,
a good
because he
idea.
does not need to do this more often. Jasper will pat you on the head, and he'll walk up to Azrael and be like, "That's okay. You seem to be lost." He'll reach into his hat and pull out a pigeon. This pigeon is named Pierre. Take Pierre, and he will help you figure out what's going on. Go now. Okay, goodbye now. Good talk.
So
I try to push you out the door.
as Jasper is doing that, I will just kind of play with my ring and just say, "My love, are you expecting any more company of,
And
Yeah.
to that, Juliana is going to respond in kind. The Order of the Magi did state that they were sending not only Master Gomak, but his new apprentice. Perhaps this is him.
Are all apprentices posh little twats that look like they won't survive in the wild?"
I assure you, good sir.
This
I
is
will
this is
survive.
telepathically, not out loud. I am talking shit to you to my wife. Leave me alone.
And besides, you have a pigeon in your hands, probably very confused being pushed out the door anyway right now. So, all right, go. Enjoy your pigeon. Have a good day. Yes. Okay.
Give me a dex
Unless you
roll.
say something.
Azrael.
I will
Of course, I
give
get-
Jasper the help action to get him up.
Dex save.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm
What am I
nudging him
rolling?
with my stick. Ouch.
Well. Jeez. Let's see here. That would be a 17.
That is enough to avoid the pigeon shit that just projectiles out of this pigeon's ass.
Oh yes, watch for that. That's normal. Completely normal. All right, bye-bye now.
Upon hearing Juliana telling me that he might be with Master Golmack, I'll sit there and just say, "Are you the apprentice?"
No, I'm not
Yes.
the apprentice. I'm not
Not
anyone's
you.
apprentice. You know who I am.
Yes, you're Gypsum.
Yes, Gypsum.
Don't you start, Hetty.
I am Gomac's apprentice. I have been sent here to help investigate the crystals that have been discovered.
Right.
Why didn't you say so?
Well,
Instead of acting all
unfortunately,
high and mighty.
your master has been taken, which means your services are no longer required. You're fired. Goodbye.
All right, finish out the door. Bye-bye now.
There's only room for one posh twat in this party, and that's me.
Spot's taken.
Spot's taken.
Ain't sit here.
We brought your character in just to make you roll a new one.
Thank you.
Oh,
Goodbye.
We don't like this one. Bring in the next one.
We slammed the door in his face. Bop-bop.
No, in all seriousness, after I shut the door on him, I'll say we should probably let him in. I do think he actually should be here, but this
Is
was
it-
fun, isn't it?
Oh. All
Is
right,
it?
you get it.
Busy.
Just
I have a job for you. Well, not so much a job as I need a favor. I need you and your halberd to make this new guy your best friend. I need you to stay as close to him as possible at all times to keep an eye on him. Do you think you can do that?
busy. Have no favor. Busy out of favor, but
it would be putting you back in my favor. That would mean that you
busy
would have
could. Busy could try to keep eye on him. Busy have few eye.
Yes,
And
that is why I just need you to stay as close to him as possible until we know we can trust him.
busy
And
may have
also, because you
Busy may
notice
have
he was
orc
one of
eye.
the Devilkin. They don't like bathing, so you should absolutely not bathe at any point and just stay as close to him as possible.
To be
He
clear,
smelled
Jasper
more
does
like
roll
you
his
than-
eyes
than-
very loudly.
than
Just
outside.
roll it.
he looked more like not good for outside. But
Yes,
Busy
I
can
know.
watch
We
him.
need to fix that. We need to cover his scent, and you're going to help us do that.
Blankets.
No. Tell you what, if you do this, I'll let you play with the sword that we threw into the wall.
Busy still have that sword.
I don't think we got it out yet, did we?
Oh yeah, he pulled it out.
He's like, you mean this sword?
Yeah.
No, because we took it out and then we stuck it back in because we were like, we got to investigate this chick and we don't want this anywhere near her.
Yeah,
So we
and then
stuck
you,
it back into the wall.
No, I put it back into the backpack.
because you're working together now, so she's promptly retrieved her sword.
It's in the backpack.
No, you never put it in the backpack.
Oh, fancy dragon sword gone.
Well, my
Vale
entire
is kind of
fandom-
just leaning against the wall, watching you with like a raised eyebrow.
Who's Bill?
She's
Vale.
watching Fizzy?
She's watching all of you. She is going to say, so this tiefling is an apprentice of Gomak, and why should we trust him?
You shouldn't.
Golmek,
Take him in
bad
custody.
wizard.
Per my intelligence, yes.
That, and I heard that this particular tiefling is extremely racist against Air Genasi in general. You should definitely take him into custody and treat him with great malice.
How you hear this? Don't want to speak of him before.
Go back to your coloring book, Fizzy.
Azrael, what's your reaction as you're just promptly shoved out the door with a pigeon in your hand and the door slammed in your face?
Beyond contemplating how I got here, I'm debating blowing the door off its hinges.
Fireball.
So you show up, and the first thing you want to do on stream is blow something?
Well, I mean, no, I don't have fireball.
You're not a tiefling. You're a twinkling.
You don't have fireball. How are you going to
I
ask
don't.
how big the room is?
But I
He's
have
not a
acid
wizard.
spray.
He's a sorcerer, I think.
Yeah, but
I am.
sorcerers
I am
So
a
at that,
sorcerer.
I will open the door. I will like grab him and pull him in, and just be like, "If you wish to interrogate him, by all means." And then I will like look at Azrael and be like, "By the way, your boss might have committed some pretty serious crimes against nature that you might have to answer for now. Have fun."
I work for my boss. I am not responsible for his actions.
What are the crystals, Azrael?
Well, I'm here to learn about the crystals.
Bring them out. Calgar, you're the one who has the crystals.
No, I don't. Wait, what?
All right, posh twat.
What?
Who had?
You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Bring out the
You know what?
crystals.
With a 6 history check, Helgar doesn't remember having the crystals.
Fizzy and Jasper, give me a history check. Let's see if you remember him taking the crystals in that village.
Oh my god, we're rolling dice. I gotta actually prepare for rolling dice.
Okay, like
Okay, there's my.
we are
dice.
pretty RP heavy. That's valid. Not gonna lie, we're like 90%.
Look! I rushed through some storms. I gotta get my skull ready and everything, and I have to fix from all of the ones I rolled the last game.
Dude, it's okay. It's totally not your fault. Not like we were planning on playing tonight or anything.
Yeah.
Expecting
Let's see here. I have a history of +1 with a 9, so I got a 10.
Okay. Jasper, what'd you get?
A 12.
All right, that is enough for the both of you to remember that Helgar has the crystals.
All right, so I would like to do a.
Does Helgar have them, or are they in the shared backpack?
No, I
Because
would definitely have them,
Yeah,
but
he
for a 26 stealth roll to kind of just homer in, into the background, and a 24 sleight of hand to hide them somewhere. And I would like to come back in and just say, I don't have any crystals. I don't know what you're talking about.
at which point
Feel
Juliana is
free
going to
To search my person.
Fizzy, remember you putting them in your
up.
bag
Shut up.
after we killed
Shut
the
up.
orc.
Shut
You
up.
gave them like
Shut up.
big punches and threw them on the
God, man,
spikes.
shut up!
And then you're
that's
like,
the wrong
"Oh,
place,
crystal," and like stuffed them.
that's the
Fizzy-
wrong battle, but sure.
You know what? I just realized I could do this because, I'm me and driving the stream. As Fizzy is talking, I just kind of shoved like a sweet roll or something in his mouth.
No.
Nom 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 nom.
There we go. Look.
Let's not do that, shall we? That's unnecessary.
I see it as very necessary.
Juliana is going to teleport into your head and say, "Bring out the crystals, please. I think it is time they are examined."
I'm sorry, this woman just shows up out of nowhere, assaults the Earl, and kidnaps him, absconds him, along with one of the highest ranked mages in the area, tries to kidnap you, who is carrying my child, and you just expect me to give a potentially powerful magical item to this complete stranger that we don't know.
I am not saying give it to her. I am saying bring it out so she may see. Keep it on your person, my love.
And as you see this, Azrael is watching them back and forth with the conversation.
Nope, this is still telepathic.
Give me
I'm
an arcana
aware.
roll.
There is like a lot of points in time where like he's just like zoning out. At which point, like Fizzy's just going to start like throwing
No.
stuff,
That's
and
the point
like
is he has this look of like he wears the facial expressions like he would in the conversation. He's just not talking to anybody. So you just see him making random faces like
That's funny. Those are the same faces Jasper makes when you're talking.
Yeah, I have the telepathic feat, so yes, I'm aware that it is through telepathy.
oh, I really wish you would try to butt in on me and my wife's conversation. So
No,
I
fine,
not
didn't say
again.
anything.
Then.
I just happened to be listening. And did you say an Arcana check?
Yes. Well, I was going to have you do an arcana check to see if you could tell that they were having a telepathic conversation. But if you're already listening, that's not needed.
Will my 30 perception roll be able to see that he is listening?
Give me an arcana check, just in that case, to see if you can hide it, if you so wish. In the meantime, the Lady Dunesmere is going to come out and just like, can you please go get Elias?
My dear, we are working on it, I promise. But we are
trying to find crystals.
We have this person here to deal with. We have to find out what his purpose is. And something tells me this is not the only visitor we are going to receive this evening. The gods have a funny way of working that way.
You mean there's another useless life form?
Probably. If I had to guess, he's going to be useful but extremely annoying in almost every way possible.
Foreshadowing.
There's already 3 of you. I can't take many more.
But Helgar will go and get the crystals and then take them out.
All right. Vale is going to inspect
Oh, wait.
them.
Did I
and-
find out if I can tell Azrael is listening or not?
What's your arcana roll, Azrael?
Can he beat a 30?
We're going to give him the chance to find out.
By chance, he has a 31.
I
Wait,
was
give-
going to say, it feels like you got a
I rolled
31.
a dirty 20.
Nope, he knows you're there.
So as I walk to go get the crystals, I will just kind of get shoulder to shoulder with him and just kind of whisper, I've just met you. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I can assure you that if you ever intrude upon me and my wife's conversations again, even if only just to listen, I doubt you will wake up with both your ears and intact. Do I make myself clear? Good talk. And then I walk. And I would say above game, Alden, we just had somebody come and try to kidnap my basically my wife. So he's a little on edge right now, and you're just a random new face, so he's a little skeptical. Plus,
I
he just
get it.
watched you drop an Eve, so
So, as you bring out these crystals, Vale is going to stare at them really, really hard, and then I do not know what these things are. Does anyone else want to examine them?
with their eyes only, no touchy.
Sure, I'll
You
examine.
know, I really was thinking about like a Fizzy going like full on dwarf from Lord of the Rings and like trying to smash it.
You guys can do what you
Uh-huh.
want. Tell me a story. But if you're choosing to examine them, let me know. What kind of examination are you looking to do?
Well, so me personally, I'm examining them and comparing them to the crystal that I wear around my neck, and just trying to see what kind of energy they give off.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check. Anyone else doing an examination?
Just because it's the only thing that I am proficient in, I'd be curious if that's anything. Does it have anything to do with nature? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I was curious
You
if that.
can absolutely do a nature check.
Yes, because I'm a druid that does know nature things.
If
There you
Jasper
go.
is going to check them out, I will give them to him.
Okay.
And he's like, ugh, and he kind of gives them back to you, just looking.
Well, no, if
No.
you know, it kind of
No, I will
feels
look at
like these should be in your possession.
Oh, okay.
So I
10.
got an 18 on my Arcana check.
Okay. Anyone else doing any kind of investigation?
10 for nature.
Jasper, they're crystals. They grew as crystals do. Busy, what were you saying?
Unless someone does, he's just going to like look at him like, pretty rock,
Okay.
and that's about it.
Okay. Azrael, you are going to look at them and you're going to you'll be able to tell that these crystals are the magic. They are definitely magical in nature, but what kind of magic, you're not sure. It's nothing you've ever encountered before. And then
Yep. These definitely diamonds. Very nice. And
Jasper,
unless someone says
you'll be
something
able
else.
to at least, I think, get the sense that, like, yes, they're crystals, but they're not naturally formed crystals.
Oh.
Mm.
Don't like that.
Otherwise, y'all got no clue. So what do
Well-
you do next?
Well, I guess if none of us know, we need to find mac and cheese. Shall we head to mac and cheese?
Then he could go for mac and cheese, and he'll pick up the crystals. If from where everyone's looking at him and say, "Let's go get mac and cheese with Crystal."
I didn't let go of the crystals. Give me that. No. I hold on to that. I'm gonna put that in my backpack.
So as this happens, you will see Juliana starting to head upstairs to pack a bag. She is going to Hagar give you a kiss on the cheek and tell you to be careful, and then she is off. And then at the same time, Van Wraith is going to announce that he is not coming with you because he needs to commune with his goddess. He needs to sort some things out. And with that, he is going to depart. So tell me a story. You guys all hitting the road immediately?
Kind of feel like we're waiting on one more person.
No, you're not.
I
right.
wouldn't want to leave
Let's
until
go.
I know Juliana is safe. That would be my thing.
Sir, okay. In that case, you will spend the better part of the day waiting around until finally your brother in arms arrives and takes her and the Earl's children into his custody.
Thank heavens. And at that point, yes, I will give her a very passionate embrace. Still appropriate since there are children around. But just kind of like the forehead to forehead thing, and I will just sit there and
I hand the 6-year-old a pigeon that's named Princess. Here, you hold on to Princess. She'll keep you safe.
And then the 13-year-old boy is also going to want a pigeon.
Ah, here you go. I hand him a pigeon named Ezekiel.
Thank you, sir. He's gonna say in like that, and that like pre-pubescent voice where it's just like he's trying to sound grown up, but like he doesn't. He's trying, but no. So you guys
No worries,
setting out,
you get there.
doing anything else?
before we leave, I would look at Juliana and just say, please do try to stay out of trouble for a change, my love.
I shall do my utmost.
And I will sit there and kind of just sign to my brother pretty much the take care of her or it's your ass.
He'll just give you a nod and
Okay.
then he'll like smack his ass as like my ass accepts it.
Phrasing. I don't think that's one thing one dude should say to another dude.
And all the guys in the group go,
Look, this is a dude who's very secure in his
Nope.
masculinity.
Any dude would not sit there and say my ass accepts it
Well, he's not actually saying that because, like you said, he's mute.
in any language. That is not.
Anyways,
well, let's not get
are
into that.
you guys
Anyway,
hitting the road immediately, or are you doing anything else?
I don't think there was anything else in town for us to do other than like try to kill off Van Wraith's business enemy.
It's something
But,
tells me we should get that at later.
Well, Van Wraith is staying behind, so presumably he will work on that while he's staying behind.
Yeah, I don't think we had anything else to kind of cover over here.
Okay. So you guys get going through the woods, and then you get going through the city, and Vale is going to say, my base is to the northeast in the Palexitas Mountains. We will go there.
If you will look over at Jasper, like, okay, what's the direction? Because you always say and point in the direction to go for those.
Well, that's always where she pointed, so I'm like, northeast, like she said. Yes, yes. And thinking to himself, I thought that was southwest, but oh well, whatever. Go that way.
As you go, she is going to have her Pegasus Storm kind of like circling above as you guys start to approach the wilderness. Storm is just kind of circling. And after a while, she's going to turn to you, Jasper, and in Primordial, she's going to say, Stonewalker, you are a long way from home, yes?
Yes, I am.
You do not seem experienced in these things.
What? I have experience. Yeah, I know things. Maybe. Looking around uncomfortably.
She's gonna like look you up and down and just lift an eyebrow.
I mean, we've done stuff. I mean, maybe this is the first time I've been away from my grove for a while.
Ah, the grove of a druid.
Yes.
They are said to be beautiful things. I imagine the grove tended by the grandson of the head of the circle of the chapter of the root of the claw-bound conclave is something to behold.
Yes, I'm sure they do a great job with it. Yes, this person, whoever they may be.
And she's just going to give you this very inquisitive look, and you do not know your own history, do you?
I know plenty of my own history. I know plenty of things about stuff. And he just kind of mumbles to himself.
So then surely you know the stories of the ancient alliances and battles fought.
Yeah, I know all about them. I definitely paid attention while my grandmother said things to my brother and sister. I definitely wasn't in my grove the whole time, just doing things out there. Yeah.
Give me a history check.
I'd rather not. That's not.
I want to purposefully not succeed on this one.
I probably won't anyway, but 2.
Yeah, no.
So that was an attempt to bluff, which was also probably a 2. So it's quite obvious he does not know anything.
She's just going to look at you and then just... You are too disconnected from your own kind, Stonewalker.
I don't know.
Do you even remember why you were sent here?
Yes, to see there's disturbances out here that they need me to check on.
Of what
But they didn't really
sort?
clarify what kinds of disturbances. The South was things were going on in the South of mysterious nature. We had well, that's really all I would say, like disturbances. I know there's other stuff as well, but that's probably all I would tell her. So
And she's going to give you just this look and just... I do not know what the politics of men have encased you in, but that is not what our kind has sent you for.
how do you know what our kind sent me for?
Because they sent me for the same purpose. A different segment.
To
But the
randomly
same
capture people? That doesn't seem like it's really... It seems to be more of causing the problem that we're dealing with, not finding a solution to it.
You have not succeeded in your endeavor. A harsher approach was needed.
Well, I guess we'll see if you succeeded in your endeavor with your harsher approach.
Do you not recall, truly, the disturbances that sent you out here?
Yes,
Those
I know
missing kind. The children taken from their beds.
Was I actually given the examples? I know we were talking about it, but
No, you weren't.
okay.
But
I just want to make sure before.
Yeah, no, you were. I mean, we were talking about like magical disturbances and people, like magical creatures going missing.
Yeah. What children do you talk about? I wasn't told about any children disappearing. I told magical creatures was disappearing, but I was given no examples.
And are not all creatures once children?
That seems to be a slightly sketchy. I guess all were children at some point to someone.
And with that, she is just going to get like this very irritated look and kind of stomp ahead.
Yeah.
And as you guys go, you are eventually going to hear a kind of like a whistle of something small through the air, followed by a soft thwunk of something hitting a tree. Just not too far off the side of the road.
I cast fireball at it. Assassination!
Do you really?
No.
I
No,
knew that.
my ring
I knew
doesn't
that.
work.
Someone really needs to take the
Or,
fireball
just-
ring away from him.
Say what?
Someone really needs to take that fireball ring away from you.
Never.
Yeah, I put that ring in there for Mira.
It's my precious. And to make sure that nobody does, Helgar is going to make it a very specific kind of ring.
No.
Oh God.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Fireball!
Where did that fireball come from? Never mind.
Never
want-
you mind.
You know what? You do
From my
that, I'm
quack
calling the
staff.
Shorzy to deal with your rain.
Say what?
You do that, I'm calling in Shorzy to get that rain off you.
Why are your pants always slightly burned?
Shorzy's just
Never
an
mind.
automatic-
Gives a new definition of fireballs.
Indeed.
Mm,
So,
Mm.
anyways,
Anyway, look around
Not
to see what
too far.
caused the.
not too far off the side of the road, you are going to hear this noise. What are you going to do?
Look around to see what caused the noise.
Okay.
Did it seem like it was a dangerous type of noise? Like you said, it was like a thud or whatever. Like,
No,
does it
it's
seem more like an arrow or?
no, it's a very soft thud. It's 3 consistent thump, 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 and then about 40 seconds later, thump, thump, thump.
All right. I will be taking out my halberd.
Oh,
'Cause that doesn't seem right.
As this happens, you are going to get a very strong whiff of cabbage.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm like standing right next to him.
Yeah.
Sounds like a very innocent, nondescript noise. We should totally ignore it and just keep going. nothing to see here.
But
So, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so you guys are gonna have to go off the trail a little bit to see what this noise is. So let's end with you guys stepping off the road, and we will take our bio break there. And when we come back, you guys can see what's waiting off the road.
Sounds good. We will be back
Yay.
in 5 minutes. Here we go.
Hello, hello. We are back.
I did a really bad job with that intermission because now I'm tired.
Womp womp. If you fall
it's a
asleep,
choice.
your character is going to have narcolepsy from now on.
One time!
I don't care.
Fuck.
So, as we left, you guys had been traveling northeast toward the Plexitus Mountains to get the Earl of Dunesmere and Master Gomac back from the forces that had taken them. And you are pausing as you hear the sound of something thunking against a tree. And as you step off the road and just, a little ways, about 30 to 50 feet. Yes.
28 stealth to stealth into the woods to try to sneak up behind whatever this is.
All right, I'll need a perception roll. But is anyone else stealthing or?
I'm basically a roguelite, so who knows? Maybe after level 6, I'll start taking levels in rogue, and then I'll really be a pain in your ass.
No, we can't do rogue subclasses. That's not allowed, remember?
No, you can't.
You have
makes
issues.
Fucking sense.
Got issues with it.
I got issues with you.
Yeah, I know.
The boys are fighting.
For anybody watching at home, yes, this is how we show affection towards one another.
Apparently,
The most
yes.
guy shit ever.
Oh,
As Danielle
Apparently, this
looks
is
at
how
us
I'm
like, what a bunch of idiots.
Why is it not rolling?
But
Dude, use
Well,
your
you
actual
know-
mathy clacks.
well, you get the shiny bath rocks to clunky clunk. Why
Also,
don't you
you're
tell
going to
us?
want to make sure that you have dice rolling enabled on D&D Beyond, because it is not always. So, something to look for.
Oh, my
That could
middle
potentially be
dice
it.
is too big for my dice tower. All right, I got a 21.
You do not see him.
Sweet. So, as I sneak through the woods, do I find what is making the thunk, thunk, thunk noise?
Yes, you all will find the source of the noise. And William, why don't you tell everyone what they see?
You see a brass dragonborn, just shy of 7 feet tall, throwing regular playing darts at a tree that he has carved a dartboard into, and he is just killing time playing darts in the middle of the woods.
He's just using the regular dice,
The regular darts, yes.
not the special ones.
Not yet.
Okay.
When I notice somebody kind of to show off, then I think
So,
I'll use my blue darts and send some lightning into the tree.
I would say to get his attention, as he goes to retrieve his darts, to let him know I am there, because I also have darts. And with a 27 for an attack roll, can I throw a dart and just get like a dead ass bullseye, like right as he reaches for the tree?
I would say you can. Yes, you can get a bullseye like right after he picks his dart out of the tree. But as he does, you're going to be struck by the fact that this new dice he has now thrown is not a standard dice.
I thought it was a dart.
Yeah, that. Shut up.
Dice, dart, almost the same thing. It would actually be more in Keith's vein to see him just whipping a dice at a tree and be like, "Why isn't it sticking?"
No, it would be a D4 and it would stick every time. The most
What?
deadliest dice.
Especially on the bottom of your feet.
But anyway,
So
as he sees the dart just kind of like thwack into the tree, I will just say from the shadows behind him and just, "What you doing there, friend?"
I will retrieve your dart and I will hold it out, and I am shooting darts. I see you have your own set. Care to join?
Why not? And I will just kind of step out from the trees, from kind of the shadows, and just you see like an almost 7 foot tall orc dressed half orc just in complete gentleman's clothes.
I stifle a laughter. And well met.
Well met. Now you see, when I start throwing darts, I very rarely do it for free. Care to wager?
Sure. You just missed a pair of dwarven father and son. They gave me a 6-pack. Have you ever had an apple ale?
I am very familiar with macaque cider, so yes, I have tried that. It's one of my favorites.
I will bet one of my macaque cider against a game of darts against you.
Well, I never pass a chance at macaque cider, so
Now I really want to try one of these ciders. Damn. All right.
No.
Okay, now I feel like I'm missing
I'm
something.
not adult enough for this conversation anymore.
What am I missing?
Oh, jeez.
What am I missing?
Amanda
Okay.
hug and kiss.
You know
You're
what?
missing Amanda
You know
hug
what?
and kiss.
At risk of getting flagged anyway, I will explain it. You see, macaque is the name of the dwarf, but if you say it really fast when it says macaque cider, it kind of sounds like my cock and cider. So that's the joke. And just so you know, because he is using reference to a cider made in one of my games, the logo for this cider is absolutely a baby's arm holding an apple.
Sounds like appropriate for Deadpool.
Macaque cider. The best,
Or
best
Austin
feeling
Powers.
you'll ever have.
Feels good going down the throat.
Yo.
Sometimes it's best not to ask the questions, Danielle. Don't.
She is regretting this so hard right now.
I'm just a baby.
She is a fetus. She is only like 27 years old. Or 22 or something like that. I don't know.
27. Right? Yeah, 27.
And
Somehow.
you're older than my
Or-
oldest. That's funny.
Yeah, 20, yeah, I'm 27.
Anyway,
Yes. Anyways.
all right. So, upon the wager of macaque cider,
Yes.
I will take out my 3 darts. And without looking at the board, because I am just this goddamn practiced,
Then you get disadvantage.
I'm fine with that. The first one with disadvantage will be a dirty 20. The second one with disadvantage is it's 216, so 24. And the third one with disadvantage, oh, my crit is gone. But I will take a 19. Nope, sorry, 16.
All
For
right,
another
add those
24.
together. And
Huh?
William, go ahead and throw your darts and add up your totals.
All right.
Okay,
I'm not
so
adding them up for you. I don't do math.
that much is clear.
All right.
What did I get on the
Uh,
first one?
I'm LGBTQ. We don't do math.
My
Actively
3
close.
added together is
People don't do math.
straight rolls, right?
Yeah, they do.
48.
Doesn't add up. Is that what you're saying?
What was that?
Straight roll. I got a 31.
You're doing your you're basically your attack roll.
Oh,
Attack with your darts.
1 second. Good night. All right.
So it's a 68 for me.
Okay.
So
I'm not seeing it.
You would just be adding your dex modifier to your 31 times 3, though.
The darts are finesse, so he can do strength or dex, whichever he has
yeah.
higher.
So I got a
Ness? Never
I
mind,
got
they are. I lied.
52.
52 versus 61, you said, Chief?
68.
68. You
Yeah,
will lose your naughty cider.
That's all right. I'll give you my cock and cider.
I will take my cock and cider.
That's what got you in trouble to begin with, though.
This is
I will.
best.
I will open the cider, hand it to you, open a second, and cheers you.
Can almost smell the sea. Never mind. Never mind. He'll just give me such a look.
Well played. Well played.
I'd like to make it clear once they start talking about the cider and playing darts, go back to the horses.
Speaking
I'm
of
not
horses,
participating in your shenanigans.
So did Vale. Vale took one look at that and noped right out. What about Fizzy and Azrael? What did you guys do?
Oh, Vale, haven't you tried this, though? It's the most lovely feeling you can have on this plane. On a warm summer's night, there's nothing like laying back
I'm sorry.
and enjoying McCocken cider. The finest cider on this side of the realm.
Not getting not falling into the game as much. Busy will be laughing every time you all start talking about the cider. Because he will pick up on the names.
He's basically a teenager, right? Or like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
He
I'm
is.
gonna lump in another
Yeah,
one of
he's
the things that was in another one of my games just for you. And you know what really pairs well with McCocken cider? Stranger.
what be that?
It's this lovely bread made by this baker. His name is Dill. But he only sells it as dough. So, taking McCocken cider with Dill's dough, best combination you've ever had. Bill's regretting his life choices right now.
I'm just choosing not to make it worse. That's all.
Is this Dill's Dole raw?
It is, but you can get it to firm up a little bit.
It can really rise up if you give it the right attention.
I am such a child. You know, there's this whole like monetized thing that I think I'm fucking up like pretty thoroughly right now.
If anyone wants to
No, the
monetize
thing
this,
is-
if they watch this
Thing
episode, it's done.
is, it will just be one episode that gets demonetized, if anything. And Twitch has a lot more leeway than YouTube does. And that's the only place where we are monetized right now. So we'll probably still get our 40 cents for this stream.
Azrael, what are you doing as all this happens?
Minding my own damn business.
He's just wondering if there's enough dough and cider for everyone, I'm sure.
If you get a big enough dough, you can have a double-ended Dill's dough. I will be. I'm done.
Where's my spray bottle? Enough.
Azrael is sitting
Call
on the
your wife
ground,
on you, Chief.
cross-legged and meditating.
Oh.
God. And so yeah, are you
I
guys?
trust this new guy completely. There's a look to him that I like. And I am nothing
So
if
just
not
because I'm horny,
friendly to strangers.
I mean, I have horns, but
You're too obvious.
Seems like a very upright fellow, eh?
He does.
My
I like
kid.
the cut of his jib, as they say.
So tell me
So-
a story besides innuendos. What are you talking about besides your
Innuendo.
No, that is the only thing they're talking about. The two of them are just going back and forth for like 2 hours while the rest of us giggling amongst themselves while
You know,
Frizzy
I'd like
is
to
rolling
say that
around in
I
the
would
crowd.
think that Keith cleared this by the DM first. So the DM very unawarely opened this door.
the darts were cleared with me. The cider was not.
Oh, in that case, it's just cross branding is all we're doing.
No,
Funny thing
I
is-
thought he made up that cider on the spot till you started talking about it being in your other.
Funny thing is I do have a home cider brewing kit. I haven't used it yet, but have it.
I don't think I want to drink any cider you make at home now.
oh,
Salty taste. Anyway,
it's not the cider you have
So
to
what
worry
brings
about.
you out
If
this
he
far?
makes his own bread at home is the concern for me.
I don't want to know how he gets that fermentation. Let's just say that.
I put
Usually
the
takes
firm
about
in
9 months.
fermentation. Anyway, innuendo aside,
And with that, we're back on the road and we're moving along.
No.
Here.
okay. Back into character.
What brings you this far?
Oh, you know, just this
We're-
and that.
we're-
Traveling with friends, good sir. What about you? What brings you out in the wild?
My goddess Shantia, she was very concerned that the problems of my homeland is not from my homeland, but from the mainland. So she sent me on mission. And I seek alliances to find the root cause. You see, I am from the tropics of chaos, and hence the name, very tropical, warm. And it has been snowing, and we are now at 6 inches of snow, and not sure when it'll end.
All right, Chief, you gotta stop.
When does that snow?
I say nothing. I say nothing.
12-year-old mind brain.
I've just got a line of. I feel like a teacher. I need to split you up in the classroom.
You know, if we would have went to the same school, you probably would have had to.
Oh gosh.
Did we lose him? Did I kill him?
I think we're having to.
I think
he's
emotionally
gonna.
you lost him.
No, oh no, not emotionally. He's just out there in the wild of laughter. Because I feel like this is like there's a band and a pair of pants that go by the same name, and we just made a joke that goes along with those.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know these things. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Before he actually gets demonetized.
Well, unfortunately, the only one there is Helgar and Fizzy. So, Sean, if you want to continue the conversation. Well, it's Ezreal up because I'm not going back over there.
Fizzy no been to areas with much snow. Is snow not good for Tropic?
No, friend. Tropic is very warm, and Dragonborn are cold-blooded. We're lizards. We enjoy the sun and the warm, and with the snow, it is very cold, and the young and extremely old are not faring well.
Very confusing. If blood cold, why not like cold? Fizzy blood warm. Fizzy know that because when Fizzy get cut, Fizzy's blood comes out in it warm, and so Fizzy must be warm blood. But if cold blood, Fizzy would think it needs to be in cold area. But we be a big traveling group, and we go find a really weird wizard person. If you come with us, maybe wizard know how to help you with your cold blood. Wizard smart people.
Say
That
wizard
they are.
or lizard?
Wizard.
Yes.
Okay, we off to go see wizard. You come?
I shall join you.
And he is going to start frolicking, saying, "We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard."
Okay. I am
Okay.
back. Sans
Oddly
giggles.
hungry. I smell cabbage.
Fizzy know how to cook cabbage. Fizzy have some cabbage too, and he's going to reach into his bag and pull out some chicken wrapped with cabbage.
How long has that been in there?
Because it's
I don't
the
know.
everlasting bag, it won't spoil.
Mm.
You don't have an everlasting bag.
Well, that's our backpacks of ever holding.
Backpacks of holding, meaning they can hold a lot of stuff. It doesn't preserve it.
Actually,
There is no oxygen in there. So,
True.
because there's no oxygen, it would not spoil.
Hey, Fizzy doesn't think it's
ages,
spoiled.
dude.
The rest of us, though, are not eating that.
I mean, at most it
you'll
would have
notice
only
if
been a
Fizzy holds out any to Helgar, he actively slaps it out of his hand like, no.
No, he's not handing it over to Helgar. Helgar's back in the grove laughing.
Cabbage roll, like just room temperature cabbage that like you look at and you're like, this is the bag of holding equivalent of having been sat on the counter for way too many days.
Soggy.
Hey, cabbage grows in the sun. It is always warm. It is naturally warm. Just like
Yeah,
Fizzy's
but-
blood.
The
And-
chicken inside it,
Is cooked to a good temperature, so it's not raw.
And I also have purified food and drink.
There you go.
you know what? You want to eat that cabbage, you go for it.
I will eat that. I will eat that cabbage chicken sandwich, and I will cast purify food and drink.
So
Okay.
with an 18 con save, is Helgar getting drunk on the cider yet?
No, you are not drunk on the cider.
I. In that case, I
You
do
want
pop
to
open
be?
the second one.
I mean, your actions would suggest otherwise, but go on.
I mean, if you want to be drunk, you certainly can be. Go ahead and give yourself the poisoned condition.
Not yet. I prefer to let the dice decide if I'm drunk or not.
Fine then. Give me a dice roll.
I just said I got an 18 on a con save.
Yeah, and then you said you opened another one, so give me another one.
Damn, I'm not like shotgunning it.
You should be. They're delicious.
How do you shotgun a glass bottle, dude?
Glug.
Tornado it.
Oh, wait.
Just one little tap up top, and you better
That
chug it.
That one's a dirty 20.
No, you're not drunk yet. Also, you're just actively reaching into this dude's bag and pulling out his ciders because, like,
No, I won a 6-pack off of him.
I thought he only gave you one of them from the 6-pack.
You said he handed it over.
I handed you a beer.
Huh?
Was it one or was it the whole pack?
One.
In that case,
So in that case, he's actively reaching into your bag and pulling out more ciders and drinking them.
I noticed,
hold on.
but I don't say
Hey.
anything.
Y'all are bros now.
It would be
I
a
mean,
21 sleight of hand to do it.
Okay. Give me a perception check then.
You know how Helgar gets once he gets that cider. Evidence indicates he can't stop.
That's an 8.
Evidence is going to need him to build an IKEA crib soon.
I gave you the chance to have me do that and to send the other guy, but you chose this way. So it's all okay. We keep going.
Yes.
Yes.
What was your perception?
8.
You did not notice shit.
I did notice. I just didn't care.
So as you guys are talking, Ezra, you said you are meditating?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception check. And anyone within 30 feet of him can also give me a perception check. Do it with give me.
I got a 19.
Is
Okay.
this a straight roll?
Yeah.
Well, it's a perception check, so just straight perception roll.
Yeah, it's a +0, so I got a straight 19.
Okay.
26.
Okay. And anyone else within 30 feet who is giving a perception check?
Let's see here. 12 plus 13.
Okay. And anyone else? So if there is nobody else, then let's see. We're gonna put Jasper down this way because you said you went back toward the horses.
Speaking of horses, would I have been able to previously cast Fine Speed
How long does that spell last?
indefinitely. Yeah, Fine Steed. It takes 10 minutes to cast. I would have casted it when I come to the mainland from my island. It's you summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, the steed takes on the form that you choose: war, horse, pony, camel, elk, mastiff. GM might allow other animals. I was thinking war, horse, paladin, kind of.
Yeah,
The steed. Yeah.
Super fuzzy sheep, go.
Yep.
Or the
Make
tiger.
you mark off the spell slot.
Okay. So I do
Alright.
have a celestial steed warhorse.
Okay.
And the intelligence is not a 2, but a 6. So it can comprehend languages, and I can speak with it telepathically up to a mile.
Nice.
Danielle, I need you to check your messages, and I need you to do something.
No, my warhorse cannot be killed. I will resummon it.
Anyway, do with that what you will.
If you steal all of his cider, I'm just saying that's what I'm calling initially.
So, anyways, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
All right.
4.
18.
Okay. So we have got Fizzy
Nope.
at 4.
Nope. Fizzy
you have to
is
be-
at for initiative.
Yeah.
I'm at a 27.
Why did you say 4?
I didn't.
Oh, who said 4 then?
I did.
Okay. So Jasper is a 4. Who said 18?
I did.
Side note, I've never said this before, Danielle, but Chief is right. You do need to check your DMs and execute that request.
Don't worry, Keith. It's a good thing. It is a win for you.
Okay.
It's a win for everyone, really.
Oh God.
Okay. I don't know voices yet, so who had the 18? I was doing things on Roll20.
Israel. Alden. Waldo. Wally. This guy.
All right. William, what'd you get?
8.
8. And Helgar, what'd you get?
Random number generator says I got a 24.
That random number generator. Roll your dice in initiative.
I rolled my dice. You can look at it. It's just
Okay.
on D&D Beyond. Shit.
Okay.
That is the random number generator. Just makes you feel better about it by animating a dice across your screen.
Salty.
That's because the RNG can suck my nuts. I don't like it usually, but I was busy finding you a picture.
The correct picture. If I ever make a paladin, that is the one I want as well, by the
Come
way.
on. I know that's a friggin' character.
That has to be a gnome paladin.
There we go.
No, it's going to be a Minotaur paladin. Giant, large creature riding it.
Yes! 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 No. No! It has to be a centaur paladin.
There we go. That was what I was thinking of.
Oh,
The centaurs.
That just
Centaur riding Lady Marshmallow.
No. Don't do that to Lady Marshmallow.
I told you,
Centaur,
kid,
you
it's a
leave that-
win.
Yes.
You leave that alone.
This should have been titled episode 17, The Distraction of Many Causes.
The distraction of new faces.
Mhm. All right. So we have our initiative as how well everyone nearby is going to hear the sound of something moving through the underbrush.
Oh shit! I forgot I have to move my map because I'm on the DM. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here. This is where I'm supposed to be. Are we on it? Oh, there we are. Got it.
And then
Izzy, you're so small.
Are there supposed to only be 4 of us?
Yeah, the
hold on.
1,
Where,
2, 3,
Jasper's
4,
down
5.
below.
There's 5.
Really, really far south.
yeah,
at the
he
very
went back
end.
to the horses. So
I am a small creature, Alden. So he is.
Not judging. I'm just saying.
No, well, no, like,
Judgy.
I mean, it felt a little judgy. It felt,
Fizzy.
Okay, I'm
Whenever he
judging.
gets, whenever Fizzy gets physical, he will get a little bit larger. But until Fizzy gets physical, it's a little thing.
Just a little guy.
So does he want to do that as he hears the sound of almost like the hiss and the rattle of something of the wind through the leaves, but there's just something almost malicious about this sound.
Where is that coming in at?
That is coming from here.
So, like, right in front of us?
Yeah.
Do I see anything?
No.
I mean, hearing things and not seeing them. Not going to rage because I don't know what's going on. But I'll definitely go ahead and prep for battle, being ready, and then I will ready my action should any creature appear within my range.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, or is that all you're doing?
That would be with me doing the ready action. That would be all
Okay.
for this point.
Helgar, what about you?
So because I actively try not to metagame, can I tell which direction this shuffling is coming from?
Yes. Your perception checks were good enough that you know that these are the spots where it's coming from.
These ones?
Yes.
Okay. Do I see Vale anywhere nearby?
Vale is waiting by the horses, looking very bored. And by the horses, as in like your guys' horses and her Pegasus.
So I will just kind of yell out to her and just say, Do you have any other visitors coming to check up on us by chance? Knowing that she had a bunch of air elementals with her.
No, Green one, I do not. Are we going or are we not?
Well, I would love to, but I kind of feel that something is awfully nearby. Can I do? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna chuck one of my darts at it. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if that does anything.
Okay. Give me an attack with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, that will be a 21.
You will hit. Roll your damage. And then which one are you chucking it at?
You pick, since I'm not going to metagame, so I don't actually see it in either of them, right? So you pick which spot I chucked it at, and that is where I went.
Okay.
And that will be for full damage, so 9.
Okay. Given where you are, you
I'll
guys.
say whichever spot made the last noise, that's where I'm hucking it.
Okay. So you guys are just going to very suddenly see more or less this dart seems to just kind of stick in the air. And you can't really see the creature that's there, but there's clearly something there. And you hear this rattling sound like pained wind as this dart hits.
So at that moment, I will just get incredibly upset at Vale and just be like, Vale, what the fuck?
What? Green one, I did not brain anyone else.
What about this asshole?
She's gonna look. That is not mine. I suggest you deal with it.
Oh, don't you be troubled at all then. And I have 2 attacks per turn. Shit, I'll chuck another one then. That is going to be a 17 plus 8.
Okay, that will hit. And that's with disadvantage?
Don't I see it now?
You see the dart in midair. You don't see it.
With disadvantage, that is a 19.
Okay, that'll still hit.
All right, that will be for 7 more damage.
Okay.
It's a
All
valid
right.
thought, Bill.
Anything else, or are you good?
Yeah, Helgar will kind of move.
Wait, did we lose Alden?
Oh, shit. Yep.
What happened?
Technical difficulties.
We're professionals.
I know he's just getting home and everything and setting up his internet and blah, 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 so.
Okay.
Well,
We will continue without him for now. You're going there.
Given the time, we might want to think about going the other way.
Yeah. All right. How about that? We will. Well, since you just moved the way you did you didn't disengage at all, did you?
I wasn't right next to him.
You moved through his melee space to get there.
No, I have enough movement that it would have been like up and around that way.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, no, there we
Okay.
I got 40 feet of movement, so yeah, I took the long way around.
Okay. In that case, you are fine there. So then, yes, since Alden has vanished, let's call it there for the night. And next time we will pick up with what's going on here. So this is where we normally do what's going around the Nexus. So tomorrow we have got the Talk Work Nexus. Bill, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
Well, we've asked some of the moms of the Nexus to jump on. We're going to do a little Mother's Day edition where we're going to hopefully talk about how how being a mother has affected how they do role-playing games, how they look at them. Mother idea gifts, if you haven't already got that planned. And then we're going to play a little game where we're going to look at different species and decide what kind of mothers they are and judge them on what we believe the basis to be our lack of knowledge about them and make random judgments. So it should be based on what we know.
Sweeping generalizations.
That's right. About not real people. So it's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
But that's the point. So hopefully it should be a good time.
All right. So tune in for that for our Mother's Day special. And then Friday, we do have Univrasa's Worm this week. So that'll be fun. We were in a very terse spot when we ended last time.
In her defense, the Selkie wasn't feeling the best because she was sick and meds and all that kind of stuff. So she was a little crankier than she meant to be.
Yes, but I think it led to something like absolutely like beautiful role play. Like I think this is a very interesting direction. So like I'm all for it. So I'm very excited for it.
I'm ready for the whiplash of Selkie coming in and being super apologetic and being like, "No, she didn't mean it."
Yeah.
She meant everything.
She meant everything. Yeah, there is
and
that.
Then Monday next week, we will be back with Uncharted for the Southern Lights. So you will see Chief in this spot. You will see Bill. You will see Sean. You will see Cousin and
possibly
Andy. One of the Andys. Ellie
and female Andy.
Yes. And I think that's about it for Monday. And then Tuesday next week, we will have Midnight City Royale. So that'll be fun. Of course.
Nope, we didn't. Never mind. We did our Monday game yesterday. That's what we did.
I'm like not even certain what day of the week it is right now. So I'm just
when you run as many games as we do, and then all of a sudden you miss a night and do like a session on the next night, it throws everything off because it's like, oh, I just played D&D last night, so I don't got to play tonight. Fuck, yes I do. I mean, yes I get to.
And then, Wednesday we will be back here, and you guys are gonna get to see what this is about.
Yeah, buddy.
Whoop, whoop.
And hopefully by then all the weather down south will be cleared, so Alden's internet will be better. We'll have a little bit of a different look next week because I'm gonna surprise charge Danielle because I bought a better layout for her.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna charge you for it because that's the type of person I am. Not really. Keith looks so invested right now because the screen is frozen. I like it.
Yes, my screen did freeze.
That's the perfect freeze. Like you just look like you're paying such hard attention.
I am though. I always pay attention.
But all right, I think if that's it for Danielle and then everybody else, then I think I am ready to click the button and end the stream. What do you guys think?
I agree. Everyone else good?
All right. Love everybody. See you guys next time back here on the Clockwork Nexus. Night.
Night.
Bye.